What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleazer here, and boy, it's been a crazy weekend. Everything going on at San Diego Comic-Con, and got Ubisoft and Marvel Studios doing some crazy stuff. Deadpool absolutely killing it in the box office, but it looks like I'm going to be correct. It's not going to be as big as a hit as it needs to be. But all that's off to the side because we're going to talk about Robert Downey Jr. becoming, I almost said Iron Man, Doctor Doom, and all the people trying to cope-splain how this is possible. And look, if anybody's familiar at all with anything Disney has done to Marvels, you would know canon is not their specialty. Rewriting everything and contradicting themselves is what they do. So for everybody saying it is plausible for Iron Man to become Doctor Doom is, well, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Marvel's going to stick to the comics this time. Name one comic they stuck to. Name one. But that's it. Iron Man is now Doctor Doom, and Marvel's shameless cash grab to try and reinvigorate the old times, the good times. When people actually wanted to go see superhero movies. When superhero movies did well because they were written well. I don't even think, honestly, with the way Robert Downey Jr. looks now and the fact that he's a pure vegan and can't pack on the muscle, for him to be Doctor Doom makes absolutely zero sense to me. And I'm not the only one here because, well, IGN had a poll where they wanted people to vote on it. How did that vote go? Well, most people don't want him to be Doctor Doom. Here we go. Was Robert Downey Jr. being cast as Doctor Doom the right move for the MCU? 56% said no. And I agree with that. I agree with that. Taking the person who you killed off in the MCU and then kind of sticking them in another role after you spend years destroying the MCU to try and do some shameless cash grab to reinvigorate your failing series. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. One, Robert Downey Jr. is old, and kind of like Deadpool said, oh, they're going to milk you until you're 90. You can't make this kind of stuff up. But like I said earlier, here's IGN trying to shill this for Disney, saying Iron Man and Doctor Doom shared history. Now, none of this actually matters because, well, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, and that's the end of the story. He is not Victor Von Doom. He's not Doctor Doom. He is nothing else. Because at this point, it's like Tropic Thunder, where he's a dude playing another dude, pretending to be another dude. No, no, and no. But just like this poll, the internet seems to be kind of split, where they're like Robert Downey Jr. fans, and then there's just fans of movies in general. And they seem to be kind of split. I've heard he's going to be great in the role. He's going to be utterly fantastic. This is going to reinvigorate the MCU and bring everything back to where it was. And yeah, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that because Disney still has the same awful writers. It still has the same awful standards. And it still has nothing but importing DEI into every movie they ever make. Every TV show. Every video game they license out. Every video game they make. Nothing has changed. This is going to be another disaster of a movie that they spend way too much money on that does absolutely nothing for the franchise. And no matter how much IGN wants to search the interwebs to try and figure out how Tony Stark can be Doctor Doom, it doesn't matter. Disney has proven they do not care about anything in the lore. All they care about is their new DEI franchise, is the best way I can put it. They've never cared about continuity in anything else. They've never cared about other stories. All they cared about is what parts can they steal to match together into a woke series or movie that they can attempt to profit on while they lose tens of billions of dollars. I don't think this movie is going to change anything. I don't think it's going to do anything for the franchise. I think making Robert Downey Jr. Doctor Doom is a huge mistake. And I don't think anybody's actually going to care enough to go see this movie in any sort of numbers that matter. But guys, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. And until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.